All right, Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. All right, I want to touch on the topic that in this truth, all right, coming into this knowledge of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, you want to, when you first come in, you want to be all up in the scriptures, man, because hey, this is the good news. That gospel is the good news for the Israelites, man. For the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that the Lord, He's going to come back and redeem His elect, all right? And He's going to put you so-called white people into slavery, man. All right, but we still got to have balance, man. All right. So let me start off in the book of Proverbs, chapter 20 and verse 23. It says, divers weights are an abomination unto the Lord, Yahweh, and a false balance is not good. All right, hey, we gotta balance things out, man. All right, if you got a woman in this truth, man. Well, if you got a woman and you're in the truth, I should say, you gotta make time for her. All right, we can't be in the scriptures 24/7, man, because that'll be a false balance, So we gotta work on the plantation. We got to go to work. We got to get our daily bread. We got to still spend time with the family. So we got to balance things out at the end of the day. All right, and we can't just work all day. We still got to find time for the Lord. All right, even though you may work long hours, you still got to find time for the Lord in between. You got to do your reading. You got to still do your videos, watch your videos, take some notes, do your studying, man. All right, because we gotta just stay consistent. All right, we gotta make our calling and election sure, man. Okay, and this is I'm gonna go to my next verse. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 1. It says, a false balance is abomination to the Lord, Yahweh, but a just weight is His delight, man. Hey, so you got to be balanced. All right, a just weight, man. A false balance, that's an abomination, man. All right, you can't be working more than you're pulling out the scriptures or meditating on the scriptures. All right, it got to be equal. It got to be equaled out, man. Just like if you had two wives, man. All right. Because that's in the law. Let me just go to that just to pull an example. Because if you got two wives, you can't love one than you love one of them more than the other, man. It gotta be equal. All right, and it says it right here. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21, and verse 15. It says, if a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn be hers that was hated, then it shall be when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not make the son of the first beloved firstborn, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn. All right, so so you can't really have favorites. I'm not really sure if that really hit the point, but hold on. Yeah, but that was really going towards the firstborn, because if you hate, it pretty much Lord willing, that was edifying. But I'm gonna pull a few more scriptures, but that was pretty much saying that if you hate one wife and love the other, and that one that you hated, she bear your firstborn, all right, that son is really the firstborn. You can't show favorites, all right. Because it's about what the Lord said, man. The Lord said the firstborn, your first son is your firstborn, so that's your firstborn. All right, you can't have that that unbalance by just putting everything to the wife that you love. All right, calling him the firstborn. All right. Let me pull another example. Not an example, but just a precept. Because this is for like if you're being unbalanced and if you're being unbalanced and you work, you're starting to work more than you stay in the scriptures, man. All right, because we are to meditate on the scriptures day in and day out. All right, it says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith." And pierced themselves through with many sorrows. All right, you see that? So we can't have this love of money, man. We got to get this money. Because that's going to cause you to err from the faith, man. You're gonna end up in that false doctrine, or you're gonna end up falling out, man. All right, to maintain sound doctrine, man, you gotta be diligent. And your mind got to be set on the Lord, man. All right, because this place is finna be done, man. All right, this dollar is finna collapse, man. All right, the stock economy is finna have a recession, man. All right, martial law is finna take place. That RFID chip is finna be made mandatory. All right, so we got to get right, man. All right, we got to get right, or we're gonna suffer consequences, man. All right, from the Lord. All right. I'm gonna just read verse 11. It says, "But thou, O man of God, flee these things and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, meekness," man. All right. Hey, be patient, man. That's that endurance. All right. Be meek, man. Be humble, man. All right. Don't view yourself as something that you're not, man, because the scripture says that any man that think that he is something when he is nothing. Let me just see if I can get it. All right, this is the book of Galatians, chapter 6. Verse 3, it says, "For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself," man. All right, hey, so when you think yourself to be something, man, all right, hey, you're just deceiving yourself, man. So we got to be meek, man. All right, hey, be like Yahweh Shai. That's our perfect example. All right, he was the Lord. He was Yahweh's only begotten son, man. All right, and look how he carried himself, man. He didn't carry himself as him being better than the next brother, even though he truly was. All right, because he was perfect, but he still came in that meek, humble spirit, washing the disciples' feet. All right, hey, so that's why that's the type of spirit that we supposed to come in. All right, not thinking ourselves to be something, especially in this society, man. You thinking yourself to be something in captivity. All right, you're deceiving yourself truly. All right, because you're nothing, because you can't even save yourself out of this captivity. All right, we got to depend on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, because he's that higher power, man. He controls everything. All right. Let me see what else I got. All right. Hold on 1 second. It's locking. Close out with this. think it's 13 and 5. That's Alright, I'm gonna close out with this. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5 says, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Hamashiach Yahushua is in you, except ye be reprobates? But I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates, man. All right, the whole full elect, man. The 144,000, man. That's what we hope that we are not reprobates, man. All right. You know, that's why we gotta examine ourselves, man. All right. If we're not digging down in the scriptures how we're supposed to, we're supposed to check ourselves, man, before somebody else check us. All right, and most importantly, before the Lord check you, man. All right, cause I saw this while I was looking for that verse. Let me just start at 1. Psalms chapter 26 and verse 1. It says, "Judge me, O Yahweh, for I have walked in my integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Therefore I shall not slide." All right, hey, as long as we trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, we maintain our integrity in this truth, man. We're not going to slide away from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right, because we don't want to go back into this world, man. All right, if you go back to this world, there's going to be hella demons on you. All right, it's going to be a clean house for demons to come in and just dwell in you, man. All right, in verse 2 it says, "Examine me, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart," man. All right, hey, because we want the Lord to put us through that fire so we can be deemed as acceptable. All right, because acceptable men go through that furnace of adversity, man. All right, and the elect, they're gonna maintain their integrity, man. All right, so I just wanted to touch on that. You know, false balance. Hey, that's an abomination to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. We gotta balance things out and maintain our integrity, man. Examine ourselves, all right? So, Lord willing, this video is edifying. We'll close out, give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings be to the elect. To the next lesson, I say Shalom.